you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, my name's Johan Porsche. I'm a junior here at Baylor University. I'm from San Antonio, Texas.
Okay, great. And Johan, do you were you or anyone you know ever bullied?
Yes, I think everyone has at least experienced bullying, rather one way or the other, like either bullying someone or watching someone be bullied or being bullied themselves. So yes.
Okay. So do you want to maybe tell me about an instance or a story that you particularly remember?
Yeah. Well, there's this one kid. It was in middle school. I don't really allowed to say names, so it doesn't matter. Okay, his name's Zach Jewell. He'll never see this, so it's not like a big deal or anything. But he went to my middle school, and he was an odd kid, and like it was like he was actually one of my best friends in middle school. He was a cool kid. Like I'm odd too, so I hung out with him, and I hung out with some of the more unpopular kids. So, but yeah, he would just he kind of was a little lacking in the social area, but he was a good kid. He was smart, but kids made fun of him for being not able to like socialize as much as with that. And so at recess, kids would pick on him and stuff, and it ended up getting so bad that the teacher had to like step in and say something to all of the guys in our class, and it was good. That's pretty much the story. That's how he got bullied a lot.
Okay, and do you know how he handled the situation?
He took it pretty tough. He really didn't like going to school where we went to school. He thought about transferring a couple of times, but he never did or anything. I mean, he put up with it for the time we were there, and kind of made amends with some of the people afterwards when he went to high school. So.
And then, as one of his close friends, did you ever do anything to maybe help with the situation, or were you comfortable doing anything?
Well, I hung out with him, so I was kind of in every school there's like different groups of people that hang out together. So I hung out with him and a couple of the other people, but I don't want to sound. In the most humble way possible, I kind of pride myself on being able to talk to a lot of people, and I'm like kind of like the golden retriever. I like being friends with everyone, so I was friends with them too. In middle school, I probably wasn't in a place to say something to them intellectually enough, anyways, that would have done anything different. But I mean, there were times when it was hard for me to watch Zach like get made fun of like that, and I think hanging out with him sometimes that I got made fun of a little bit too because I was hanging out and friends with him. But I mean, it wasn't ever that big of a deal that I got made fun of. It was more that he was, because it was bad for him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then lastly, what advice would you offer somebody in Zach's situation?
I don't know. Just realize that it doesn't really matter as long as you're doing your thing and getting good grades. Like, what other people think, like, you could show them by doing well in class and doing well on the other things. Not everyone's a social bird. Not everyone can do that. Not everyone is like gifted that way. So just do what you do well.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Cool.